Not every system should be adjusted. Quitting, giving up, lack of discipline. But in real life, many systems don't fail. They simply finish their job. Knowing when to stop is a different skill from knowing how to persist. Most people struggle here. They keep systems running long after they stop helping. Out of habit. Out of identity. Out of sunk cost. They remember how effective the system once was. They confuse past usefulness with current fit. A system should be stopped when it no longer provides stability. Not excitement. Not progress. Stability. If running the system creates more stress than support, it is no longer doing its job. Another signal is disproportionate effort. You put in more energy just to maintain the same result. The system hasn't collapsed, but it has become expensive. High maintenance is often mistaken for commitment. It is usually a sign of misalignment. A system should also be stopped when it blocks new systems. Every system occupies space, time, attention, capacity. Holding on to an old system prevents a better fitting one from emerging. This is especially common after life changes. New roles, new constraints, new priorities. Old systems crowd the landscape. Letting go creates room. Another signal is emotional residue. You feel relief when you skip the system. Not because you're lazy, but because pressure lifts. Relief is information. It suggests the system has become a source of strain. A healthy system does not need constant relief from itself. A system should be stopped when its purpose is complete. Some systems are temporary by design. Recovery systems, learning systems, transition systems. They are meant to dissolve. Keeping them alive past their purpose creates friction. Completion is not abandonment. It is closure. Another signal is identity attachment. You don't say, "I run this system." You say, "I am this kind of person." When identity fuses with a system, stopping feels threatening. This is dangerous. Systems are tools. Identity should not depend on tools. If stopping a system feels like losing yourself, the system has grown too large. A system should also be stopped when it requires constant justification. You explain it, defend it, rationalize it. Good systems don't need speeches. They earn their place by reducing load. When explanation exceeds benefit, something is wrong. Many people fear stopping because they believe everything will collapse, that progress will be lost, that they will regress. But systems do not hold progress. People do. Skills learned, capacity built, understanding gained. These do not disappear when a system ends. Stopping does not erase what the system supported. It releases it. Another reason stopping is hard is because of streak culture. Broken streaks feel like broken selves. But streaks are accounting tools, not measures of value. A system that only works if never interrupted is brittle. Stopping a brittle system is often a relief. A system should be stopped when it no longer aligns with how you want to live, not how you want to perform. Living changes. Values shift. Energy changes. Perspective matures. Systems must follow. Keeping a system that no longer matches your life creates quiet conflict. Stopping resolves it. Stopping does not require a dramatic decision. It can be intentional fading, reducing frequency, lowering priority, removing triggers, letting the system quietly retire. This respects the role it played without forcing permanence. A good ending protects trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in systems. If systems only end in failure, you will fear starting new ones. If systems can end cleanly, you will build more of them. Stopping is not the opposite of commitment. It is part of it. Commitment to fit. To honesty. To reality. Systems that last are not endless. They have lifespans. Knowing when to stop is what keeps the overall system of your life workable. Quietly. Without drama. Without guilt. If this helped you think more clearly, you'll probably enjoy the next essay.